Here we go! Season 2 Reloaded has dropped. What the fuck is this? Call of Duty X Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle teaser. Woo! Let's go. COD is going more on the Fortnite route. You know, they really just said, hey, fuck you, you're calling us Fortnite, we're gonna knuckle down on that shit. Okay, sure thing, dude. I mean, if this tickles their fancy, then, I mean, how can I argue with it? I guess all we can really do is give it a watch. Just hope for the best. Oh, God. This is gonna be horrendous.
Pop the lid! Hang on. I want to try my hydraulic wedge.
Move, I'll do it.
Quietly, guys.
Whoa.
Tubular.
That's it. That's the teaser. I mean, what was I expecting? It's 18 seconds long. Okay, well, yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty. I never thought that was a sentence that would leave my mouth, but there you go. Anyway, let's take a general look. So obviously, we've got the whole grind map coming in, and this is like grind ooze, whatever the fuck. So I guess this is like a variant map with Teenage I can't say that without fumbling it for some reason. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles styled graphic art and stuff printed about on it, but at the very base of it, at least we get grind, okay? I've been missing that map since Black Ops 4. I wanted to see it come back. We've got Bullet, obviously, has come in, the new map as well. We've got a mosh pit just for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I wonder how many times I'm going to say that in this video. Probably a lot, aren't I? Don't count it. Please don't count it. It might end up being way too much. We've got it's just explaining the abilities of the turtles and shit. Okay. We've got the whole, the wild card new perk. Yeah, the new perk, Hunter's Instinct. Mark the next target for elimination and swap your dedicated melee for a launcher with 2 new loadout items, expanding your option in the field. That's actually kind of useful because I've honestly gone and done camo grinding with the dark matter thing, you know, before I finished it. And I always thought, like, why can't I switch the melee out for something else? Because I didn't always want to have a melee, and sometimes I didn't want to have a pistol all the time, and I wanted to have that as something else. I always wondered if you could swap the knife into, like, the primary or something, and then just have the dedicated melee or something else, but hey, at least we get something along those lines anyway. That's pretty cool. So the wild card is this one allows a player to replace the dedicated melee with a launcher. Wait, that's the wild card. So what the fuck does the perk do? What? I'm so confused. What, the perk does the same thing. I'm guessing it's just an interchangeable thing. You either use the perk or the wild card. I'm so confused. Zombies. This is where it gets good because that's all I'm playing at the moment. So let's have a look at zombies. We get Cowabunga Cranked, Kick Undead Butt, and don't let up as the timer keeps ticking down in this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles zombie limited time mode, challenging players to take down target after target to beat the clock and stay alive. And then we've got the Tomb directed mode. Obviously, we were waiting on that for anyone who actually needs it. So yeah, it's just some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mode for zombies. So we got that, the directed mode, like I say. Right, is that it? Is that seriously all we're getting for zombies? Just those 2 things? That is crazy. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's literally it. On the side, you can see that the only 2 things coming in. Oh my god. That is nuts. Multiplayer is only getting those 2 new maps. Then we get the new perks and stuff and wildcard. And then after zombies and stuff, that's straight it. That's onto Warzone. What the hell? This has to be the most flattest Reloaded update I've ever seen. What is going on? Right, Warzone. Okay, it says we'll continue to prioritize gameplay tuning, quality of life improvements, and more throughout the mid-season as players deploy across Urzikstan, Area 99, and Rebirth Island. I still haven't played Warzone in a hot minute. I don't really care for it. Like, I don't know if this is the same thing with everyone else, but I feel like even Call of Duty doesn't really care about Warzone that much anymore, because they're really prioritizing zombies and multiplayer like the good old days, and Warzone just seems to be this kind of side quest that they're not really interested in talking about. But it seems here with this update, maybe there might be more for Warzone. I'm not really too sure, unless this is it as well. That is all we're getting. Right, new perk, low profile, and that's actually it. Holy shit. This is actually the smallest update I have ever seen. What is going on? What? Secondary weapon, D113 sector. So this is a special... Oh, hang on. Have we got a special new weapon for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle event? Oh, wow. Okay, free track reward. The mid-season update brings epic new weapons to battle with, including the Saw Blade secondary weapon and a whopping 5 new melee weapons. 5? We get 5? What the fuck? Note that the base versions of the bow, staff, katanas, sai, nunchaku melee weapons will be available to unlock via the armory at the start of Season 2 Reloaded. Why didn't it list these weapons above then? I was just going through the multiplayer content. It didn't say anywhere about the weapons. You had me thinking we had no weapons for this update. Jesus Christ. What is this as well? Okay, so we can we skateboard in COD now? What's going on? What made them think, let's just add in 4 or 5 new melees? We've had the size before. They were in Cold War, but I'm just so confused. Why 4 or 5 of them? I know it's part of the event, but that's just so bizarre. Why not just add 1 or 2? I'm not complaining. I mean, melees are pretty fun to do once you kind of get into the swing of them. They're pretty quick to churn through. New special weapon attachments. I mean, the belt fed attachment, that's going to be pretty cool. I guess it's for the LMGs and stuff. Then you've got obviously all that, which apparently this only starts on the 27th, so we actually have to wait a week into this update before we even get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event stuff. So you're literally waiting a good week before the bulk of the content actually comes in, because most of this is absolutely nothing. This is the event, which looks alright. I guess you've got some sizable rewards. I mean, this just looks... That is quite disturbing. I'm not really sure if that's a rat inside of a... Is that one of those... what do they call them? Monks? It looks like it's a rat wearing a monk's clothes. What's going on? I am so confused. I don't watch anything to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So this is just all a bit... I don't know. I don't know who asked for this. I generally don't know who the fuck asked for this. It's just... Okay. Yeah, we've got the bundles for that stuff. And... Oh, bloody hell. Great. Yeah. COD has finally turned to the woke side. You thought the feminism was enough. Now they've got the Black History Month free gift pack, the Women's History Month free gift pack. I'm expecting the Pride one now as well. I mean, might as well add all of them in. Why not? Please don't. That was a joke. I'd actually kill myself. It's not like we live in the most accepting world that we could possibly live in, but let's just pretend that black people are still, victims, and women are victims. Everyone's still victims in the minority groups. What can I say? Thanks, COD. You're segregating more people with this fucking gift pack, I swear to God. It doesn't make any sense. That is actually the entirety of this update. That is a joke. They really didn't cook with this one. Really, we're not getting a ton here, but... I mean, I can't really say I'm too surprised. So that's the Season 2 Reload update. I'll probably hop on now just to try and play some of the maps a little bit, play some grind, because I actually really want to play some grind on the video, actually, because it'll be a throwback. As for everything else, it looks like there isn't any patches towards the Citadeli oil trap or the special zombies trick that you can use on the tomb for the Easter egg. So nothing's been patched there. I know this because actually before the video, I had a good look right through all of the patch notes for zombies. Absolutely nothing is in there about that, so do not worry. So that's good news. Anyway, let's now get into a bit of gameplay. Okay, guys, sorry about how crappy the lighting is going to be for this section of the video. I'm actually recording this very, very late. I was planning to record this point just literally moments after finishing the other half of the video, because I was recording that part just maybe half an hour before the update actually rolled out. Long story short, I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been having software issues. I've had to just switch to another software for the time being. Looks like I'm sticking with it for the next fucking month because I had to cough up money for that shit. The referral code system's fucked. That one goes out to CapCut. Fuck you, CapCut. Your fucking referral code thing doesn't work. Couldn't even get my brother on that shit. It's broken. Doesn't fucking work. So here we are. Hours later. Camera quality is gonna be shit for this section, like I say, and this video might actually end up coming out very late past midnight, or it's gonna go up the next day instead of tonight. So that is a shame. But as you can see here, we have these modes we were promised on here as usual. We've actually got Small Map Mosh Pit is back. I don't know how long that's actually been here. I've not touched multiplayer in a good few months. I've literally just been sticking to zombies. So this is just going to be very, very strange for me. I'm not going to lie. But as far as this map goes, this is actually going to be a good excuse to get me back on the game, especially now that we've got a bunch of new weapons. TR2. That's the new one. We've got a new LMG, new marksman rifle. And then the other ones are just melees, right? I mean, it's a very weird selection of things to add in for an update. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, why? Grind ooze. I doubt there's really much difference other than the fact that there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles plastered all over the fucking ramps. I actually forgot that I'd prestiged, so I actually don't have my dark matter weapons on, unfortunately. That is a bit sucky. This literally, it looks exactly like it did in Black Ops 4. Piece for piece. I look like I've gone down a time vortex. I feel like I'm genuinely back in 2018, 2019 again. The Vert Games stuff printed everywhere. You know what? Every time I played this during 2018 and 2019 and I saw Vert Games, the first thing my brain thought of was Lil Uzi Vert. That was the first thing I thought of because of the Vert part. Look, it's just got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles printed everywhere. Isn't this wonderful? Obviously, some of it feels a tiny bit wider because I'm not gonna lie, on Black Ops 4, this map definitely feels a lot more narrower, especially in this corridor here when you're coming down the stairs. Everything's kind of, you know, been spread out a little bit more because of the dimensions of this game, and field of view will probably have a lot to do with it as well as the gameplay is way faster than Black Ops 4. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, they've actually faithfully remade this map, and it flows really nicely, so you already know I'm going to be ranking this highly when it comes around to the tier lists and stuff. That is a camp spot that people used in Black Ops 4 as well. Either they remember them, or they're just catching on to them like they would have done in the past. I forgot what it was like to play this shit every day. Like, I've not actually had to play against real players in so long. I tell you, every day it's been me versus... What the fuck? We've already got someone with a skin. We've already got someone who's bought the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundles. That is some proper... consumerism right there. What can I say? That's COD in a nutshell. Man, I hate these classes. Why does it no longer have my classes? I hate Prestige sometimes, man. I mean, what can I say? I asked for it. I asked for them to bring it back, and this is what I'm paid with. Shitty preset weapons, because I have not got my dark matter guns. Yeah, this room was always a weird one. I never really saw anyone go in that back room back in the day. Like, no one really went in there. It seems like now everybody is. Oh, it just feels so good, this map. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This map was so much fun, and it still is. But yeah, anyway, that was some grind, so I thought that'd be nice to insert in there. Obviously, we've got the other new map as well, but as for the event, as you've already seen, you're gonna have to wait 6.5 days. Yeah, that's coming very shortly, so I guess you guys will have to look forward to that, and I'm just gonna go back to doing whatever the fuck I was doing before. Again, this update is pretty bad. It's not very sizable. The only thing really going for it is maybe the new melees and the grind map, and that's it. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps me out greatly. Leave a comment as well if you want to help with the algorithm. And with that being said, thank you again, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.